Price action: Bitcoin, BTC, is officially boring. The price was flat on Thursday at just above $19,000, and data shows that the largest cryptocurrency by market value's 30-day volatility is at its lowest in almost 2 years. Today's drama came from Axie Infinity, the play-to-earn gaming platform that has mostly been a disappointment this year. The CoinDesk Market Index, CMI, a broad-based market index that measures the performance of a basket of cryptocurrencies, was relatively flat, down 0.6% over the past 24 hours. Investors across the board remain cautious, with the Federal Reserve's next monetary policy meeting less than 2 weeks away and steep interest rate hikes expected. Before we continue, if you enjoyed watching the video, please share your thoughts by clicking the like button and writing them in the comments section below. If you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, you will be among the first people to find out when new videos are published on the channel. So let's just get started. Bitcoin, BTC, showed no signs of a breakout on October 20th as tantalizing sideways action dragged on. With macro triggers failing to have an impact, analysts flagged solid support and resistance levels keeping price action in check. Analysts highlighted two key moving averages, MAs, closing in on each other and acting as resistance boundaries to the trading range. Just above 3/4 of surveyed Salvadorians reportedly see the adoption of Bitcoin as a failure. 75.6% of respondents said they haven't used crypto in 2022 at all. 77% think that President Nayib Bukele should not continue to spend public money to buy Bitcoin. Tesla's Bitcoin holdings remain unchanged from the second quarter of 2022. In July, Tesla announced that it sold 75% of its Bitcoin holdings, around $936 million. The electric car manufacturer continued to hold $222 million worth of digital assets on its balance sheet as of the end of June. FDIC Acting Chairman Martin Gruenberg spoke on October 20th about possible applications of payment stablecoins and the FDIC's approach to banks considering engaging in crypto asset-related activities. A payment stablecoin could fundamentally alter the landscape of banking, Gruenberg said. Most of the potential changes he saw were negative, even if there should be prudential regulation. Axie Infinity, one of the first crypto-focused computer games, could face significant selling pressure as $215 million worth of the project's AXS tokens are unlocked. Some 21.5 million tokens, almost 8% of the total supply, will be freed up when the vesting period expires October 24th. The price of the Axie token, AXS, has dropped from $169 in November to just $10 at the time of writing. Axie developer Larson, even if investors in the private sale dump AXS at $10, they're still making 125x. The company sold 10.5 million tokens to raise $864,000 in a private token sale in 2020. Draft of the Digital Commodities Consumer Protection Act, CCPA, was uploaded to GitHub today. Draft appears to show a softening of the language that drew criticism because it could have created a de facto ban on DeFi. DeFi is a catch-all term for tools that allow users to trade, borrow, and loan crypto assets without third-party intermediaries. DeFi is one of the trickier things to account for in a regulatory framework. Senator Marco Rubio, Republican Florida, has written an amendment to the DCPA that would make it easier for DeFi protocols, no more than code, to comply with regulations. I'm hopeful that it can be amended to treat DeFi fairly, but we'll have to wait and see what the next draft says, Rubio said. Three states have filed cease and desist orders against Georgia-based Slotty NFT. The orders allege the company sold non-fungible tokens, NFT, into online and Metaverse casinos. In May, officials in 5 states stopped a similar scheme promoted by the Flamingo Casino Club and San Vegas Casino Club. DraftKings has partnered with Deadfellas and the NFL Players Association to create zombified NFT versions of star players for its fantasy football platform DraftKings Rainmakers Football. 13 current NFL players have been illustrated as Deadfellas characters that will be released as NFT collectibles through the DraftKings marketplace. DraftKings will release the NFT player cards on October 25th. And users can then use those players within their weekly fantasy football lineups starting on October 30th. Deadfellas has pursued a number of other deals in recent months, including apparel with Steve Aoki's Dim Mak and Wrangler. The zombie-themed Deadfellas jeans were embedded with an NFC tag, which could be scanned with a smartphone to view an exclusive digital comic via NFT platform Limited. Incorporated pseudonymous co-creator Betty said that she and her husband Syke must consider how any potential brand collaboration fits within the ecosystem and community. Museums, individuals and metaverse initiatives have used non-fungible tokens, NFTs, as a new means for reinventing themselves before their fans. The Kharkiv Art Museum in Ukraine launched a new NFT collection with Binance to preserve their cultural heritage. Hussein Halak, CEO of Momentable, believes it's inevitable for museums to eventually transform into giant NFT galleries. Museums can't afford to ignore the NFTs if they want to step into the future, says Web3 co-founder David Halak. Fractional ownership of artworks and artifacts is key to Web3's concept of ownership that comes with fractionalization. The NFT market is expected to be worth nearly $231 billion by 2030, according to a recent report.